Okay, good morning, students. How are you today? I think you are fine. Okay, so as you know, today I am going to tell you something regarding your syllabus. That is chapter number 4, an Indian American woman in space, Kalpana Chawla. Okay, so today I am going to tell you about the story of Kalpana Chawla. So you will have to read this story carefully and understood the things related to her. Okay, as you know, in 1997, an Indian American Kalpana Chawla was part of the international crew aboard the US space shuttle Columbia, becoming the first woman born in India to go into space. Sadly, the second mission in Colombia ended in tragedy. Okay, so means whatever the story is related to her, I am going to tell you the whole story. Kalpana Chawla said that she never dreamed as a child in Karnal that she would cross the frontiers of space. Means being a child, she did not think that she would become the astronaut. Okay, and it was enough that her parents allowed her to attend engineering college after she graduated from Tagore School. Means, do you know she had completed her graduate degree from Tagore School, and after a Bachelor of Science degree in aeronautical engineering against great opposition from her father. Means after completing his graduate degree, even there was great opposition, a great opposition by his parents, but even she decided to go there. Okay, and she went for a master's degree to the United States of America. She later earned her PhD in aerospace engineering. After that, she had done PhD in aerospace engineering. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian American woman astronaut to blast off from the launch pad. Woman astronaut. Okay, you have to underline this word PhD in aerospace engineering, and first Indian American woman astronaut to blast off from the launch pad at Cape Canaveral, Florida. Florida, okay. So you have to remember this name, Florida, and participate in a successful mission in space. Her family from India cheered along with stop at the Kennedy Space Center as they watched the Columbia lift off. Means her parents were also cheering her and from the Kennedy Space Center, and they watched the Columbia lift off. Okay. Kalpana was born in Karnal. Please pay attention. Underline this word. Kalpana was born in Karnal, Haryana, but was a naturalized U.S. citizen. But she had taken the citizenship of America and married to flight instructor Jean Pierre Harrison. Okay, and she married to Jean Pierre Harrison. Besides being an astronaut, she was licensed to fly single and multi-engine land airplanes, single engine seaplanes, and gliders. Okay, different types of things are here. She was also a certified flight instructor after qualifying as a pilot, Kalpana began to consider another challenge applying to NASA's Space Shuttle program, and she was first hired as a research scientist at NASA. Okay, and when was she first hired? She was first hired. This is important question, so you will have to underline this word. She was first hired as a research scientist at NASA. In 1994, she was selected by NASA for training as an astronaut. Okay. When asked what it was like being a woman in her field, she replied, I really never ever thought while pursuing my studies or doing anything else. Means while she was in her college time, she did not think about that she would become the astronaut. Okay, and I really never thought ever while pursuing my studies or doing anything else that I was a woman or a person from a small city, and she belonged to a small place, small city. That is the reason she did not think about it or a different country. I pretty much had my dreams like anyone else, and I followed them, and the people who were around me fortunately always encouraged me, and the people around me, they always encouraged me. Okay, and they said, if that is what you want to do, carry on. If you want to do, then you will have to carry it on. Okay. Kalpana's first space mission in the space shuttle Columbia was 15 days, 16 hours and 34 minutes long. Okay, what was its time? Kalpana's first space mission was, you have to underline this one, 15 days, 16 hours and 34 minutes long. During this time, she went around the earth 252 times, and during this time, she she bent around the earth 252 times. This is important. Okay, time, and traveling 10.45 million kilometers. The crew included a Japanese and Ukrainian astronaut. Ukrainian and Japanese astronaut were there. The crew performed experiments such as pollinating plants to observe food. Okay, they were doing there pollinating plants to observe food growth in space and test for making stronger metals and faster computer chips, all for a price tag of about $56 million. All for a price tag of about $56 million. On the Saturday night, when the news about Columbia disaster broke, there was shock and disbelief. The town of Karnal spent a sleepless night as thousands of households stayed glued to their television sets in the hope that Kalpana and the crew had somehow survived. A journalist wrote, she was a heroine. Okay, means everyone was waiting that somehow Kalpana survived. Okay, a journalist wrote this. She was a heroine. It takes enormous ability to become an astronaut, and she had enormous ability to become an astronaut. You need to know a lot about everything from biology to astrophysics to aeronautical engineering. In this age of super specialization, you must have encyclopedic knowledge to be an astronaut. Her achievement is awe-inspiring. Okay, her achievement is inspiring the students. For millions of young Indians, the story of Kalpana Chawla, a girl from a small town who touched the skies had become an inspiration in a message that she sent from aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia to students of her college in Chandigarh. And while she was there in Shuttle Columbia, she had given a message to the student of her college in Chandigarh. Kalpana said, "The path from dreams to success does exist. May you have the vision to find it. May you have the vision to find it and the courage to get on to it. Wishing you a great journey. There will be surely be many who start out on this journey to fulfill their dreams." Okay, means perhaps like myself, some students have such kind of dreams that they may also be able to do what is done by me. Okay, so you are suggested to take it seriously and whatever the things I have got from my journey, that is the thing I have addressed you. Okay, so in this way we can say that it was very inspiring story and it is a very inspiring story also, but you will have to learn something regarding this story, that you can do whatever you like. Okay, whatever you have seen in your dream. Okay, like this, some important factors are here that I want to give you. Date and place of liftoff: 16 January 2003, Kennedy Space Center, Florida. Number of astronauts on board: how many astronauts were there? 7. Answer is 7. Number of days it stayed in space: 16 days. Okay, number of days it stayed in space: 16 days. Number of experiment done by scientists: 80. And date of return journey: 1st February 2003. And height at which is lost: 200,000 feet. Okay. Now, beauty. I am going to tell you something regarding poem subchapter. Subchapter. Poem beauty. Yes, it belongs to lesson number 4. Okay, beauty. Lesson number 4. Beauty is here. Beauty is a poem that you have to see it here. What is beauty? Try to describe what beauty is. Means what is beauty? First, you will have to find out the definition of beauty. What is beauty? Try to describe what beauty is, or list some of the things or persons you think are beautiful. Okay. First, you have to think about the things or the persons who are beautiful. Means whom you think this and that is beautiful. Okay. So you will have to think about it. Now let's read a poem on beauty. Beauty is seen in the sunlight. Okay. Means if you want to see the real beauty and natural beauty, you can see the sunlight. Okay. Sunlight is the natural beauty. Okay, it is not temporary, it is permanent beauty. Okay, you can see it there, the trees, the birds, and you can see the beauty of the trees. Okay, how beautiful the trees are, the birds are. Okay, they are very beautiful. You can see the beauty. in the life of nature. Corn growing and people working or dancing for their harvest means you can see the beauty in the corn growing persons and working there for their work, while the people are dancing and for their harvest. Okay, whatever the harvest is there, they are very happy. So at that time point of view, you can see the real beauty. Real beauty is can be seen in the sunlight. Beauty is heard in the night. Okay, you can see the beauty and you can hear the beauty. Wind singing, rain falling. While the wind is passing through, you can see its natural beauty. And rain falling. Rain, while rain is a natural, no one can no one can pressurize it. Okay, rain comes itself, or a singer chanting anything in earnest. Okay, singer chanting, whatever the singer is singing, you its a chant is there. Chant, you can forget yourself by listening the singer, and beauty is in yourself. Good deeds and beauty is there while your good deeds are there. That is also beauty. Happy thoughts, while you will have happy thoughts. Okay, that is also beauty that repeat themselves in your dreams, in your work, and that can be repeated in your dreams, in your work, or even in your rest, or even in your rest while you are resting. At that time, that is also a beauty. Means you will have to think about it. Some exercises are here. The poet says beauty is heard in. Can you hear beauty? Add a sound that you think is beautiful to the sound the poet thinks are beautiful. The poet Sally said, her melodies are sweet. Melodious song. Okay, melodious song. If you have listened the melodious song, you will become very happy. And but those unheard are sweeter, and those the sound which are unheard means we are not able to listen them, we are not able to hear them. That is more beauty. Okay, and one question is here. What do you think this means? Have you ever heard a song in your head long after the song was sung or played? Have you ever heard? Okay. If you have heard the melodious song, then at that time you can feel it. And read the first and second stanza of the poem again. Note the following phrases. Corn growing, corn growing, people working or dancing, wind shine, rain falling, singer chanting. Corn that is growing, people who are working or dancing. Okay. So whatever the things are given here in the book, so you are suggested to find out the name of the beautiful things or persons. Okay. So you can write them. Understood? Whatever the things are there. So you are suggested to know about it, and more about the things about Kalpana Chawla. Kalpana Chawla's. Okay, I'm going to give you some exercise in written form. Then only you will be okay. down. Date and space of lift off. Number one. Date and place. Date and place of lift off. January 16 January 16 January 2003. 16 January 2003. The Kennedy Space Center. The Kennedy Space Center. Kennedy Space Center, Florida. Yes. Number two, number of astronauts. Number of astronauts. Number of astronauts on board. Seven. Along with Kalpana Chawla. Okay. Six others and Kalpana Chawla. So 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. 7. Number of days stayed in space. Number of days it stays in space. That is 16 days. Number 4. Number of experiments. Number of experiments done by scientists. Scientists 80. 80 experiments. Number 5. Date of return journey. Date of return journey. 1st February 2008. Out. I at which that is it lost contact at which height at which it lost contact 200,000 feet. Okay, all the things are given here on the board. You can see them in your chapter also. Okay, it is given in the book. It is given in the book, so you can see it there. And whatever the things are given here, I have date and space, date and place of date of 16 January 2003, the Kennedy Space Center, Florida. Number of astronauts on board 7. Number of days it stayed in space 16 days. Number of experiments done by scientists 80 experiments. Date of return journey 1st February 2003. And height at which it lost contact 200,000 feet. Okay, so in this way you can see this chapter, and whatever the remaining question and their answers are here. So I would like to give them also. Next, whatever the next chapter I have already given you, I have already informed you regarding the chapters. So next, some time is remaining. Have you noted down, student? Have you noted down? Okay. So you are suggested to note it down. Make a note. Okay. Okay, students, have you noted down? Okay, so I think it is enough for today, and next point I am going to teach you something regarding another. Okay. Okay, so thank you very much for listening me, and if you have any problem, you can contact me through number. Okay, so till now, have a nice day. Thank you very much.